Please, protect your women. Protect them. Don't allow people insult your women. Shield them from ill-behaved relatives. Should we talk or should we not talk? We should not talk. Shield your wives from ill-behaved relatives. Make sure they know. If you don't love and respect my wife, you won't see me here again. Again! Don't do that. You know, some men just expose their women to all kinds of abuse. All kinds. Your mother will just come. Your wife, she doesn't know how to cook. Will pour her food away. Start cooking her own. In her kitchen. Listen. Can I tell you something? You know, oh God. This sermon is getting hot. You say I should talk, Abi? You know, we're talking about the rise of feminism and all of that. Sometimes it's a pushback because men have left women vulnerable in this society for too long. When the men that are meant to speak up for them are not speaking up, they have to speak up for themselves. They have to speak up for themselves. All kinds of funny things. You know, the brazen audacity. You know, I talked last week, I saw one interview. A landlord was talking about how he doesn't give his houses to single mothers. And the lady asked, what about people who were married, left the home because the husband was abusing them and beating them? He said there must be a reason he was beating them. That's what a man said on live TV. Let's not lie, there's a problem. He said there must be a reason. There must be a reason. If you are an old enough woman and then you don't have a husband, the problem must be you. I said, what is going on? Protect your women. And let me say this. It's not just relatives. It's not just even the world. One of the ways you expose your women to attack and unnecessary insult is to sleep around. You have injured her esteem. Because as you are doing couple goals online, they're just saying, we know the color of your husband's bum bum. It's black. He has yellow face. His bum is black. They know. And many times the shame is more to the woman than even to the man. Protect your women from emotional abuse, from insults. Please, are you listening to me? The next thing I want to talk about, and I want to use God to beg you, is provision. Please say provision. My God. You know what the Bible says? That he that cannot provide for his family is worse than an infidel. Let me tell you something. This is something you must understand. Because there is a type of men we are seeing now. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start. Let me first start from the religious ones. Second one, God called me. There are men who, under the guise of the calling of God, will subject their family to poverty. Abject poverty. Abject poverty. You are a full-time pastor. Only you, your wife, children, congregation. And you don't have a side job. At least a side job. And then when she's complaining that they don't have some necessary things in the house, you say she's materialistic. What do you mean materialistic? What do you mean materialistic? A woman came to my wife with her children, said, my husband is a pastor. In 12 years, he has not bought singlet for my son. 12 years. He has not bought slippers. And you know, we justify it. Feigning called. As if that's not enough, we now make demands on even opportunities that the woman would have had. See, let me tell you this. There's a mistake in this generation. When we are looking for a partner, we see bright women, colorful women, happy women, then we take them and domesticate them. The very thing we like that attracted us to them, we take it away. And we have Bible terms for it, submission. That's subjugation, not submission. Let me tell you something. Now, let me say something. There is a general rule when it comes to things that the Bible did not specify. So, for instance, the Bible says, husbands, love your wives. It did not tell you whether you should cook or not. Even though if I cook for you, that's the last thing you will eat. If I cook for you. You will just, as you take, you will see Jesus immediately. I mean, I'm good at many other things, so I can't kill myself. Yeah, so it's not that bad. I can fry egg, boil water. When it comes to roles like that, the Bible will not tell you whether you should be sweeping. Some of those things are subject to culture, subject to many things. And then the most important thing is love. Are you with me? The most important thing is what? So, in understanding gender roles, there's an overarching principle of empathy. Empathy. And I can tell you something. The African man can do better in this regard. That's why you must function with love. Maybe you're in the UK, you don't have any help. Then you say you won't change diaper. You have 3 kids. You will change, oh. It's just common sense. You don't have any help. Can't you see? She's about to die of stress. Come on, are you getting what I'm saying? See, so love will give you initiative. There are some things the Bible does not specify. Okay, so let me ask you this. You have to know the woman you are marrying. You are a nurturer. She must blossom under your care. Just imagine having PL as a wife, expecting her to sweep the floor every day. Has it occurred to you? So, rules are different. And then, even marriage is in different phases. There were phases in our marriage we had to do that. Even I won't wash clothes till now. It's not a show of virtue. I'm too busy for that. But I will not expect her to do it either. We are both busy. I have created structures. Please, are you with me? I have created structure. It is not a yardstick for determining her submission to me. It is not a yardstick. It is not a yardstick. We can afford it. There are so many other things she's doing. As present as I am with the kids, she's more present than I am. So I have to make things easier for her. She's doing a lot. It's a big house. Not that in the name of submission, you marry a woman like that, then you just cage her. You know, one of the best things she ever said to me. You know, this lady shot 2 movies last year. I shot 3. 2 were dangerous. We're coming, don't worry. You know. And then she looked at me and she said, following you made me brave. I learned how to do big things. I want to thank you. Yeah. And that is about the best thing she has ever said to me. That by the grace of God, because of my leadership, she's even flying more. Because I even encourage her more, you know. I remember she wanted to do a project. When I saw the project, I said, no. I said, do it big or don't go at all. So she said, so when will I see the money? I said, God will provide. Go and ask him. And then she went, you know, that report camp, I taught creative miracles. She was listening, she wrote, she prayed, everything. I will never forget. We were sitting beside each other. Hours before, someone had said, oh, someone is interested in your work, wants to give some money, you know. So she just said, okay, well, I'll send you what we're doing and all of that. We're sitting beside each other, attending a wedding. She just saw a lot. She hit me like this. I said, what's that? She said, Jesus. I saw the alert 0000000. Hey. And Instead of being jealous, I started to hail her. Sugar mommy. Pa, come here. Are you aware? That part was spiritual clap. You know, sometimes in the room, my wife says, there are a lot of things I wish I could tell your church about you. Oh, deep, Abby. If you know, you know. Your wife is making progress. You are jealous. Is that how school fees they hungry you? If once in a while she pay, are you not happy? What kind of witchcraft is that? It's okay. Chop her money. You should chop my own. I chop your own. That the marriage is sweet. It depends on the opportunity she has. There are some opportunity your wife will have. You resign immediately. Support her. Support her. Your wife is first. Your wife is president. Become the first husband of the federation. You watch your children. And guess what? Under God's standard, within the confines of the home, she's still submitted. But you support her because that career will help your children. Don't just think about yourself. Remember, women, I'm coming to you. So enjoy it well. Are you being blessed? Good. Your wife has opportunity to be president. You're saying, hey, for my accounting career, resign. What are you joking? How much did they pay you? Let me tell you something. First and foremost, women, save yourself the trouble. Some men will never understand. So, when you're single, if you have the choice, please marry someone who has maybe enough financial liberty to be secure with your success. For instance, because I know I'm blessed, I'm very blessed, more blessed than people know. I'm okay. Do you understand? My wife blow. Do you understand? It will even help. Some vacations you pay. I don't mind. I don't mind. Take care of me. It's okay. I don't mind. There are some major things I believe the man must do. Pay your children's school fees. House rent. That house. Also little, you must pay. No matter how much money she has. Except in rare cases.